Almost half of the world lived through extreme drought for at least 1 month last year. That's according to the new 2024 Lancet Countdown report that shows how year on year people are having to survive record temperatures.
In particular, we've seen a 167% increase in heat-related deaths since the 90s. It's also limiting our capacity to work outdoors, which has an impact on our economies, on our income, and ultimately our livelihoods on which health depends.
The annual report on health and climate change also found that hotter and drier temperatures increased the spread of diseases such as dengue and malaria. Increased sand and dust storms contributed to a 31% increase in exposure to dangerous particles. 151 million people faced moderate or severe food insecurity, with conditions exacerbating threats to agricultural systems, sometimes devastating them completely. And the globe continued to experience record life-threatening events such as extreme heatwaves, fires and floods. But despite this, the authors say global emissions are increasing, not declining. As of March 2024, the 114 largest oil and gas companies were on track to exceed emissions, consistent with 1.5 degrees Celsius of heating by 189% in 2040. And forests were cut down at an alarming rate, reducing the world's natural capacity to capture atmospheric carbon. Each year, the report is released ahead of the annual United Nations Climate Change Conference, where nearly 200 countries gather to further action on climate change.